Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hi. Um, can you text me, please, something? Because I need to see you can hear me. Hello from Melbourne, Australia. Hello, Mark from Australia. Nice to meet you. Hello from Colorado. Juan Antonio, now I will know that you're from Colorado. Hello, guys. Nice to meet you. Good sound. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, Jack. Also, hello, guys. I'm glad to meet you here today. Maybe I will ask some support from you because today is my first stream without any help, because before Diana or Joe, they made a support for me and they showed me all the information. But today I'm alone and I need to check all the comments and control everything. Hello from Denmark. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, let me a moment, please. I'm trying to make all the settings on my laptop, and it would be more comfortable to speak with you. One moment, please. Nice to meet you too. Yes, thank you. I am glad to see new people here. I can see my. I'm sorry, I can't see my comments on the laptop. Okay, you'll be fine. Just go slow. Okay, thank you, Jack. I hope so. I wanted to show you some things about my city. It would be possible if I can organize all the settings on my laptop. I have some video about my city, because yesterday you asked, is it green and so on. So we have some type from the ear, and yeah, it's very nice to see. You can understand a lot from this video. It's very short. I'm broken, so I won't be very attentive. Okay, if it's possible, tell about your work, please. Is it possible to stay online with us here? Yeah, it's nice though. So you work on Sunday. Wow. Wow, what an amazing lady. Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you here. I can see we have some new people here, and I'm glad about this. So, guys, please lead our channel. We're working for you. We try to give you some information you want to know. We explain a lot about Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian ladies, what are their expectations and their behavior, our tradition, a lot of things. So we can speak mostly any topic you're interested in to know. This is a point of this channel. So describe the channel, please. If you are glad here, please like this video. It would be pleasant for me and for our project in general, because we really try to make everything for you in the best way. We just begin to do this, so we have a good point. And hit the bell, please, so you will know what time we go on. We will go online, and we have a lot of nice ladies which can tell you interesting stories, interesting moments. So hit the bell, please. Good noon, everyone from ARC. I work a lot, 12 hours minimum. It's really a lot. So, but it's Sunday today. So what kind of work do you have? So why you need to work such a lot of hours? But it's good. I think you can realize yourself if you work a lot of hours. you have your work and what to do there. So it's nice to know. Okay, one moment. I still trying to make settings on the laptop. Just have fun, Zhanna. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we will have fun together here. So let me just a little time. I will make settings, and yeah, and then we can have some fun here. I enjoyed yesterday about our conversation about cooking, about a lot of things we spoke about. Hi from Ram. Hi Ram. Ark, what happens? What the smile? What are you thinking about? Jeppe, I work 4 weeks for 12 hours a day, but then I have 4 weeks of after that. Or it's actually nice shelter, I think, because you're working hard, but then you have time to organize your life, to enjoy your life. So I think it's very good shelter. Are interesting to know what I'm thinking about. Yeah. Offshore work. Yes, it's perfect. Yeah, yeah. Actually, great to have 4 weeks. It's 1 month. You have just to enjoy your life, to create your plans. So uh, glad for you. Really, not everybody has such good shelter. I work on alternating shelter. Okay, 3 on 3 off. Rotating rest days, repair and service electrical computer system. Okay, understand. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do. And machinal system for a major transportation company. Okay, thank you. Nice to know you closer, Juan Antonio. And yeah, I can imagine that your work is very important to organize everything, to fix everything with your clients. So I can understand that you need to be attentive and keep busy all the time. I'm thinking about all the borscht talk. Oh yes, Ark, I'm too. I really enjoyed our last conversation about cooking, about borscht exactly, and I still keep in my mind that I really want to share this with you. But I need to understand how I can do this technically. I mean, I need to be attentive with your comments to keep in touch with you. So maybe I will need some help. Who can read questions for me and click these comments to share them. So I will think how to do this, but I will keep in mind that we can. Zhanna, before the war, do Ukrainian have options to work at the weekend and have a day off during the weekday in some work sector? Depend on the work. In Ukraine, we also have different kind of works, and some people, most people, most works in Ukraine, when you have very usual shelter, when you work 5 days and Saturday and Sunday you have days off. It's very popular shelter for Ukraine, but a lot of organizations, some companies, private companies, they can work 7 days a week, and you can take at your working place some personnel which can work in from 3 or 5 days you work in, 5 days you off, so you have changes with the personal. So it depends on company, depend on things you do. And last years in Ukraine is very popular to create your own business, for example, to open some cafe or event agency, or a lot of things in a modern world you can realize yourself with. And yeah, you create your own shelter. Depend on, of course, but the most popular graphic is 5 days working during working week and Saturday and Sunday days off for most of people, of course. And you know, guys, interesting thing here in Poland, Sunday today is a day off for all the stores. No any store or any mall are open. We have open here just little stores with the food, or you can buy some small things there. But for me, it was a little uncomfortable because most of people used to have weekends at Sunday and Saturday, and you go shopping, you go rest, and so on. So restaurants and cafes here are open on Sunday, but when you can't on your day off, you can't visit some mall and do some shopping to buy everything you need. It's a little weird because during working week you try to make these plans for weekends, and when Sunday is everything closed, is uncomfortable a little bit. A question from JP. Before work, traveling a lot. Been in Ukraine, nice to know it, a few times, but now I did buy an old house. So I know, so now I'm busy. Yes, I can understand that a house, a private house, it takes a lot of time, a lot of care about. You need to do a lot by yourself. I have experience to live in a private house. We had house out of the city with a garden, and I was always busy on the yard and did really a lot there. So I can understand you. And what are your impressions about Ukraine if you've been there for several times? It's interesting to know. And which cities you visit? Tell us, please. I enjoy each Sabbath day immensely, a day of rest. Yes, exactly. Everybody like weekends to relax. Sometimes you can stay active and do all your plans you want. And sometimes, of course, we have such mood when we just want to stay maybe in the bed with the movies, to do nothing and enjoy this process. It's absolutely good for every person, and I think we should be flexible and we should mix and we should enjoy our life and our free time in that way you want to do this. So you can mix and combine active life and some rest. What, Zhanna, in Ukraine, do you use flower petals and such for tea, or do you also have tea bags? In Ukraine, we have both. Last year's very popular. We have a lot of very cozy cafes with a good quality tea and coffee. At cafes, of course, they doesn't use the tea bags, but actually. They have like some new stream when you have a bag, paper bag, but they put their natural ingredients like flowers, like some fruits, fried fruits, it's very popular and good quality. If you're talking about cheap tea bags, yeah, they are also popular for home. A lot of people buy it. I also buy it here at Poland, and they have good taste. I like, for example, mint tea, and nothing bad with the tea bags I don't see. And of course, when you have a real tea from flowers, you can enjoy it. It can be some exotic taste, so interesting. I'm sorry, I didn't click. That was a question. Oh, now I can see. But it has a delay. I can see the comments on my laptop, but it has a big delay. Okay, wow. Ark, still waiting for cooking with the Zhanna stream. Yes, we will think about this, and we will try to know the way how to do this and how to keep in touch with you, because I don't want to distract a lot, and maybe I will think how to organize this in a comfortable way. And you can maybe see online, but unfortunately I can't share with you my my cooking, my dish after it will be done. Last I was in Lviv, I think it's in March, with some surplus for a hospital, but I gave been to Odessa and Kiev. Okay, I think it's Lviv, Odessa, and Kiev. It's three really nice cities. It's big cities. By the way, Lviv is my favorite city because it has an old history. It's a very Western um, architecture, and yeah, it's very different. It's opposite side to my city. So I like this architecture and this culture, this history. Lviv has a lot of so cozy cafes with a super aromatic coffee. I like coffee. I'm a coffee lover. I have coffee right now with me. During the day, I drink several cups of coffee. I start my day with the coffee. So when you visit some new place as a tourist, you always have a very good program with the restaurants and coffees. And Lviv, it has a really good culture about this. Gave, have, okay. Yeah, understood. It's okay. It's okay. I also do a lot of mistakes, and I try to speak and to share a lot of topics, a lot of points of views, but it's a little more difficult when you have a lot of different topics, and I need to practice and to learn more in English, but I'm on the way. Zhanna, in the past 5 years before the war, the Ukrainians start to like Japanese food, such sushi. Yes. What actually triggered the Ukrainian appetite to deserve the device cuisine? Yeah, sushi are very popular in Ukraine, and as well as some other cuisines. Just because people like some experiments, like something new. So, you know, in Ukraine, people used to cook home food every day. And when you go somewhere, it's interesting to have some experiments with the cuisine, with the food, to change for something unusual. And our sushi are, of course, they are different from Japanese sushi because they like make adaptation for our tastes. So they use something more Ukrainian ingredients. But yeah, we are big lovers of sushi. Cooking needs focus too. It is. Oh, hello, next door guy. Just like humans, good food needs care, attention, and love put into it. Yeah, it's my rule, actually. Zhanna need to find a way to multitask, do both. No, I can speak free during I'm cooking. I think it will be not a problem. The problem will be to fix my phone in comfortable position, and I need somebody to click the messages and to read, because I don't want to make just a monologue, like to speak by my own and to show, oh guys, looking at me, I'm cooking. I want to speak with you and to know your, I don't know, your comments, your thoughts, your questions, and a lot of things. But the only thing I really worry about is that would be nice to share my Porsche with you. It was read about the bad roads in Ukraine. Yeah, okay, and how they've been working on restoring, improving them over the last few years. Yes, I have something to say about this. Do you have a driver's license? If you ever had a moment where you wished you. Yes, I have a driver license. I have 9 years. 9 year I'm a driver, and I really enjoy this process. I like to drive in the city, out of the city. My previous job was with the car. I traveled a lot by Ukraine, like a tourist, and by work also. I had a lot of trips by Ukraine, and yes, we had a moment with the roads before our president Zelensky. We had not good quality of roads, and Ukraine was famous about this problem because we had a big holes in our roads, and it was a problem for cars, for wheels. You always had some some troubles during your trips, and even when you need to make a trip from one city to another city, you can make a problem with the wheels. And yeah, it was expensive to repair your wheels, your car all the time. You could have accidents about this, so you need to be careful, and you spend more time with the bad roads. Of course, it was not comfortable and made nervous a lot, but when Zelensky came as a president, we really appreciate his personality, and he did a lot for our country as he could. He changed a lot for a good way. And you know, it's very pity, because when a real human who want to improve Ukrainian life of simple people came to our country to control everything, we have this stupid war which ruined all things we have in a positive way last years. And I'm very pity about our roads, because right now when we have bombs in Ukraine, I think a lot of roads, new roads, already destroyed, and we need to renovate everything in our country, and it will take years. Mm. Didn't drive on a certain road. I can see myself, actually. I couldn't see myself. I thought we have some problem. Okay. About roads, I already answer. About license, I answer, and I really enjoy the process of driving. I feel at my car, I feel myself like a second home. For me, I enjoy every time I need to go somewhere. Here in Warsaw, a little bit uncomfortable to use the car, because I live not far from the center, and all my deals I have mostly in the center, and a little problems with the parking. So here in a big city, in a capital, is more comfortable to use underground sometimes. Or if it's not far distance to walk by foot, it's nice if you have a good weather. Yeah, but I enjoy really to drive the car, and I have experience for a long trips. And I came here in Warsaw by car, yeah, by myself. Mm. You're doing great. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's important for me to know that, because you know I'm worried a lot that I'm not ready for, or I don't know a lot of English words to express all things, all thoughts I want to share with you. But thank you for your support, and thank you so much for your questions, because when I have some topic, it's more easy to share, to speak with you. Japanese food has been popular in a lot of Slavic countries for a long time, but they have adapted it into a version that fits the local taste buds. Yes, I saw it both in Ukraine and Russia. Yes, it is. I agree with you. I think I told the same, that they have adapted it to our tastes, our usual ingredients. Yes. 4 and 4 diesel, the great outdoors heaven. Mm, okay, I think you speak about the car. Not sure I understand everything. Uh, there is a 200 character cap. on chat, Zhanna. I'll ask in one sentence, was cut off previously. If so, ever had a moment where you wished you didn't drive on a certain road? 1 second, I need the help, I think, because I don't understand this question in a current way. 1 moment, please. At a moment where do you wished you didn't drive on a certain... You didn't drive on a certain road. What? I'm sorry, but I don't understand your question. If you can please ask me another way, because I'm not sure what I need to answer. Okay, no worries. We make English simple for Zhanna. Yes, thank you. You know, with my English, it was always be enough for my using before, like when I was a tourist, for example, for my translation job. It's okay because people speak the same topics, very similar topics, very simple. So it's enough for translation. But to share everything I want to tell you about Ukraine, about culture, about personality, and a lot of things, I'd wish to tell really more for you, but I'm not enough right now. I try my best to make questions understandable, yes, but rest, Zhanna, if you are not familiar with certain things, people here are more than happy to help you out. Thank you so much. Yeah, some things still difficult for me, but I will conquer it with the practice. And it's something new and unexpected for me. I mean, this project, it was by occasion, but I was inspired by Joe's offer, and here we go. Let me praise. When you drove your car, did you regret driving on a certain road because it was so bad or dangerous, for example? No, I never regret for driving. So you just try to drive carefully if you have a bad road. Sometimes, yeah, you feel this responsibility, especially for me when I can drive with my children. Of course, I feel more to stay safe, and sometimes I believe that men are better drivers as a woman, as a girl. So, but yeah, I try to do my best, and I was glad about all the renovations of our roads in Ukraine, and after that, you really enjoy the process when you have a trip from one point to another point. Yeah, it was safe. Everyone knows about the tridents as symbol of Ukraine, but Ukraine has an animal as a symbol. No, Ukraine doesn't have an animal as a symbol. Yeah, we have a trident in its. It has a history. It's like a word which is which calls like freedom. Ukrainian word voля. It translates like a freedom, and it's a symbol of Ukraine. About the animal, I don't know. Never heard about some animal. We have trident. But also, I remember visiting a Japanese place in Moscow. Some Japanese tourist was disappointed. Yes, at the Kazakh sushi chef. So it goes both ways. Yes, you know, I saw some program, maybe on YouTube or something like that, and some channel when people made a program like a challenge when they took a Japanese guy to our sushi, and yeah, he tried and he told that what is it? It's absolutely different, and yeah, it's like a myth or something like this. When it calls like sushi, but for sure it's not sushi, not original sushi. But for us, yes, we like it, and I even did it home. Yeah, I did my home sushi also. We liked to stay with my parents and to spend some cozy evening. Yeah, and sometimes we cooked like a home sushi. It's not difficult. It's not different from sushi studios. I drove from Polish border to Lviv with a ton of surplus. I was not sure my car would survive. You mean bad roads, maybe? But from Poland to Lviv is a short distance. I drove through all the Ukraine from one side, from my place, Sumy place, and to another side. It's 1,000 and maybe 50 kilometers, but it was not by one day. We had a long trip because of some reasons. Yes, we couldn't. For example, from my city, from Sumy city to Lviv, by car we get by maybe 9 hours. So it took just one day of driving. It's okay, but at the work time we couldn't drive after 7 o'clock, 7 in the evening, and yeah, we couldn't make simple trip as usual because of different situation, and different route was actually because some bridges were destroyed, and we have totally different route, not direct. Don't almost all countries have one? Ours, Dutch, for example, is a lion. Ukrainian animals is the nightingale. One second, please. A lion is a symbol of Lviv. It calls like city of lion. One moment, I will translate one word, please. Okay, you mean the bird? It's maybe it's not a symbol of Ukraine. I never saw some picture when it's this bird is like a symbol, but we everybody speak about Ukrainian language like it's like a song of a bird because it sounds melodic. If you want, I can say something on Ukraine, on Ukrainian language. Yeah, it's very melodic. It's pleasant to hear. It's not rude. So people speak about Ukrainian culture and Ukrainian language as a nightingale. After winds with a downward, Zhanna, are you adventurous enough to hop on the back for motorcycle for a fun day exploring Lviv? I so enjoy kava tea, cafe, patience, opera house in Lviv. So Jack, you also visit Lviv. To be honest, I'm a little afraid of motorcycles. For me, it's not very safe because in the car you feel like you have some protection, you have some doors and windows, and I don't know, you stay inside and you feel like comfortable like inside the house. But on motorcycle, I don't know, maybe if you use special tracks It's nice, like to have fun, to feel some adrenaline, but to have a trip on motorcycle, mm, I'm not sure is it comfortable. So I'm not a big lover, or maybe I didn't try. When I was a child, I adored my grannies, my grandpa from my mom and my grandpa from my father. They both had motorcycles, and they always spend time with me. I adore these moments when they put me on the motorcycle and we drove to some areas. And yeah, it was really funny for me. I enjoyed, but what Соловейка? Yeah, Соловейка is a bird, and people speak that our language is like a song of this bird. Very comfortable, you say, to drive by motorcycle. Okay, I will know it. Maybe this is. I will think about this, and maybe I should try. I just didn't have occasions when I was an adult person to have travels by motorcycle. I don't have any friends, which actually I have. No, I have. So I should try. The guy next door. I prefer car too. You are sitting in a protected shell. Yes, it is. A former classmate crashed on his motorcycle. Flew 100 meters and it's still perfectly alive. Wow, thanks God. But he never got another bike. Yes, for me it's scary because, you know, in the big cities I can see like they rush between the cars, and sometimes I'm scared about these drivers on motorcycles because you can't see in a moment. Sometimes they like hide behind you, and they appeared very when you don't expect this, and they just can be invisible. And I know a lot of occasions in the big cities, in the big traffic, when motorcycles are under the heat and they have a lot of accidents, and without protection, uh, even if you have all the equipment, it's still dangerous because we just people, and when you have a car opposite to you, it can be not in a good way. I'm a little afraid of this. When people talk about Nightingale, I usually remember Yanni's songs first. It takes me some seconds to realize they are talking about the bird. Yes. Yeah, okay. I didn't understand at the beginning the same. Yeah. I want to tell you some my positive moments of my day today. I had a Zoom conference when I was a translator, interpreter to the lady and to one man from USA. They spoke maybe near 1 month on the side, and it was a nice couple. I mean, they just try to know each other. They shared their information and their thoughts and their intentions. And today they exchanged the contacts. And for me, it's always something pleasant because this guy is serious. He tell that I think I have to do this step because I don't want just to have some online datings just to speak, and that's all. That's it. He really want to make serious steps, and I was really glad about them. I'm not sure if they will book some other datings with the interpreter. Maybe they will just speak one on one, and maybe can realize their relations in a real life. It's some process maybe because it's not simple just to move in one by the wish in one day or 1 month to other country. But yeah, it's a good steps, and I always glad about such occasions because they are really good and serious people, both of them, the lady and the man also, because I forgot to tell you before my experience. You asked me what's the problem of USA guys, for example, why they can't have good relations with Ukrainian ladies after datings, after the sites and so on. I can tell you some problem. A lot of foreign guys, they choose the ladies which are not good for them. I mean, for example, guy can choose very young lady, very young. He is adult enough, maybe after 50, and for example, when he choose the lady which is 20 years old, it's really a big difference. They try to pick the girl like a doll, just a beautiful doll, just young, she looking like a model, and it's okay. Some people are okay with the age difference, it's normally, but you should understand which way you will communicate, what are her purposes, and what are her interests. I think it's very different point of views in general for life. And this couple which exchanged the contacts today, I think the guy has 42 years old and the lady has 39. And it's good combination, really good combination, because both of them are serious and they expect something and know how to create relations and what to do in a serious way. I mean, no need to, I don't know, no need clubs, no need something which is really different in age 20 and, for example, 55. When going on a first date to a restaurant, are people expected to drink alcohol, or is it accepted to drink something without alcohol? You mean a date? Yes, first date. Depend, is it evening or a daytime? And I think for me, for example, if you will take a glass of wine, just, I don't know, to enjoy the evening, it's okay. But as usual, first dating is without alcohol. I think most of time is like just first conversation when you need to be serious and know each other. I mean, not serious like an interview. I mean, alcohol, has some influence. You become more easygoing and not very serious. Or if you will have just one glass of wine, it would be okay. If you want to know my opinion. Juan Antonio, Jack, I don't think she knows many skilled blue-collar workers earn more than many college graduates, top 13% of all American males. Blue-collar workers, what are they? The guy next door. Actually, I very rarely had girls willing to exchange contacts. That's why I gave up on letter writing sites altogether. They would share contacts but not reply or find excuses not to share it. Okay, I can understand that you have an experience to use some dating sites, and your dates were not successful. I mean, about exchanging the contacts. Yeah, I saw this situation a lot of times when girls ready to speak, but in some reasons they are not ready to do something later or after some time. The reasons are different, of course. Maybe she didn't feel something. Maybe she she couldn't feel something serious through the screen, and I think you you can understand this, and you can just speak about the weather or traveling. So what are you doing in the evening? I think online datings should be the same datings as in reality, and you can discuss all the topics you are interested in, and you should know the things, the plans of the person you're speaking with, to understand your goals in common. Is they are okay if you want to create relations, and you can see is the person is serious or not. And of course, you should make serious steps next. So you need to exchange the contacts, and you need to know that person want to give contacts to you and want to have a real meeting, because it's impossible to have relations just through the site. In Ukraine, offering my arm for the lady to hold on the first day is too fast. It's interesting, actually. Depend in which way you can do this. You can take an arm. I think it's pretty nice if you do it gentle in a correct moment, not maybe on the beginning. In some, for example, for me, I like such actions because you show your bravery with this act, and maybe you conquer some private space of the lady, and maybe it's a little fast, but maybe if it can be in the end of the date, not on the beginning, in the end of the date, it shows your, I don't know, it shows that you like this person. It shows that you're ready for some steps to be closer. I think it's really good. For me, I like such men which are brave, which can do actions. This is an action to take a lady's hand. The guy next door. It's best not to pick ladies more than 10 years younger. I agree with you, absolutely. The problem is that the most very young women want a man with a responsible age gap. It sometimes happens, but it's not most of the time. Yes, sometimes I know occasions when the difference can be 15 years, for example, and people can feel happy together and they can have some points in common, but it's more rare occasions. And for example, as for me, it's more comfortable to have a partner which has some years difference with me, some years, maybe 5 years, 3 years, 7 years, and I don't have experience more than 7 years, I think. So for me, it's interesting to talk, to speak, but it's difficult actually to say from my point, because I don't have this experience. But what I can see, like an interpreter, when the lady is 20 or 25 years and they have, for example, 25 years difference, they are totally different. The girl still is not serious, and the man, he maybe can be serious, but it looks like he pick up the doll for himself. This is my opinion. Okay, we have a lot of comments. I will try to be hurry. Ark, I'd say it's better to establish her drinking habits, or it's a deal breaker up front. I played in safe, but not drinking at all. It's good. On the first date, out of respect. Okay, I appreciate people who doesn't drink alcohol. It shows that you can feel relaxed without any special things like alcohol. Yeah, it's actually nice. And on the first date, maybe it's not a rule, but I can agree with you that you cannot use alcohol and have good conversation. It's not, I think, first date, it should be something serious, not about crazy funs. To the Americans here, Europeans don't know about white color, blue color stuff. Yes, I don't know what is it. Explain me, please, if it's possible. I will know with you. You will teach me. Risk is not difficult to mitigate. Skill matters. Yeah, equipment matters. Yes, riding my iron horses. A passion of mine. When I relocate to Ukraine in 2023, I will go exploring the minded safe roads. Oh, it's super nice to know your plans to relocate in Ukraine in 2023. It means that you absolutely strongly believe that we will win and we will have our independence there, and everything would be fine in our country very soon. If you guys watched the last news, if you have your information there, we have some success at Kharkiv region, and we fight back our territories. It's a really big territory, so Ukrainian become to fight more aggressive on our territories and bring some territories back. It means that maybe the situation can change and we will fight our territories back, our lands. So maybe something changed in the future. Not sure how many time it can take, but yeah, we have some progress. And yeah, nice that you have such plan, and I'm sure that you will enjoy our new roads, and I'm sure that Ukraine will renovate in a good way after this war. And in general, it's horrible things that we have a war in Ukraine. But if to think positive, I believe that it would be a nice possibility for Ukraine to make a really good renovation, because we have some old buildings and some old roads, old in a bad way, I mean, which already need to change, to renovate. And after this war, I think Ukraine will renew in a good way. We really have the way to become more European country in many ways. And I truly believe that in some years after this war and after our win, after we will stay independent, everything would be changed in a very positive way. In Ukraine, we will have a lot of tourists, and a lot of people will want to visit this country because we have support all over the world, and it helps a lot for us. I want to show you one moment, please. I want to show you some picture. This is my photo. Nobody deleted. One second, it's uploading. I think you can see at your countries everywhere such things like this. When we have support from all over the world with our flags, with it's in the center of Warsaw. It's a national bank, and all the time I'm here in Warsaw. Every evening they have such lightnings at their windows, and it support and inspired so much. So it helps Ukrainian people to conquer this challenge, this war, to stay brave and to believe in the future. So we will waiting for you as a guest in our country. Blue color mean work in the office. Okay, understood about the color of the sheet. Or management roles. Okay, understood. Yeah, in Ukraine we have a little similar saying, like white shirts, something like this. I'm late again. as the start time was. Okay, Bill, so did you hit the bell? So you can know for sure when our conferences start. So you can be in time next time, but I'm glad you joined us. The start time was changed. The start time was at 5 by Polish time. I think they have an information about time starting. The guy next door. On paper letters sites, they are mostly there to make money. On serious dating sites where men don't pay for letters, the other reasons apply. On PPL sites, paper letter sites, it's mostly translations making money. I have experience with the site when they have letters for free, and men should pay just for online conferences in Zoom or Skypes, and I'm not sure that letters can letters is just for beginning, just to pay attention to yourself. You just can I don't know, say something, a few words about yourself, and then I think you should do some actions. I missed everything. You can Bill, you can see all the video after this conference. It still stay on our channel, so you will have possibility to join to watch the beginning and our questions, our topics. You guys help me to lead this stream, to organize everything here, and I tried my turn to ask your questions. When one of the party that exchanged the contact not reply, most likely one of the party don't see compatibility to communicate further. I think first of all you can really understand is the person you're speaking with, is he or she really interested in you. I think you can feel it by communication here, for example, online, I mean. And if it's not serious, I don't know. If a person really interested in you, she will show you her attention that she want to exchange the contacts, she want to contact with you, she waiting for these conferences, for letters, for messages, and so on. I think you also can feel it, guys. But of course, it's a little more difficult than a real dating. Bill, Unger saw 2 streams up earlier, and title of the stream was Elena. When I looked around 5 p.m. my time, but yes, there was probably a delay. Yeah, the information about this stream was by mistake. The information about this stream on this side was like 3 p.m. by Polish time, but I was busy, I'm sorry, this time, and I could do this at 5 p.m. and we had a shelter before about the time, and Joe should informed you about the time. So, but anyway, yeah, you can use the bell to know. Letters, sites, it's for monetary reasons. In the past, men used to kiss a lady's hand. Do they still do this? Yes, sometimes. Yes, I know it's an old tradition. It's not like modern men do every time. But sometimes this kissing of a hand can be even not from your boyfriend. It can be just from any person which want to show respect to the woman. It's like, yeah, it's like showing of your expectation, and it's very gentle. And yes, I like these moments a lot. It's very tender, but it's nothing bad. It's nothing too personal, too private. So it's really okay to kiss a hand of a lady. And yeah, sometimes I receive these moments, and I enjoy that. I don't refer to paper letter site. I was referred to live communication. Yes, I think it's better to have live communication. Russia have wisdom from a lot of places. Even in Russia now, local people want Putin fired and send the card for being a traitor. Yes, I told you I have friends, couple of friends in Russia, and they are normally people with a good mind. They are positive. They are very humanity, and they are not support this war and their president, but they says for me, what can we do? We can do nothing. We have kids. If I go to the street and say something opposite to the Putin, against the Putin, they will arrest me, and I don't want to have any risks in my family because I need to be responsible to my kids and so on. So they are just afraid because Putin and their government may build their lives in such a way that they can do nothing. Simple people, and every time they choose him again and again, it was not because of their wish, because it was a fail. Len, I think it's a new customer here. I didn't saw you before. Hi from Miami Beach, USA. Hello. Hi from to Miami. Nice to meet you here. I think you have just a morning there. I follow the live warm up every day, and Russia is in a retreat. It's only a matter of time before they are driven out of all the sovereign land of Ukraine. Slava Ukraini! Oh my God, it's so cute and so sweet, Jack. Thank you. Героям слава. Jack, not everyone is a digital nomad. War maps. Yeah, we have some progress there. You can find some news in internet, and you can see. From my experience, if the Slavic ladies hold the man arm when walk them, means she like the man with the trust and enjoy the company. Most affluent Western lady also do the same from my experience. Yes, when you already stay in a serious relations, it's absolutely normally to hold the hand together, and it's like shows to everybody that you are a couple, that you staying together, that you have feelings to each other. It's an act of your feelings when you want to show that you enjoy company of your partner. I agree with you, and it's very nice tradition, and I think it's one of love languages, when you keep in touch and you feel positive emotions this moment when you keep in touch with your lovely person. Some Russian politicians are actually asking for Putin to step down. But let's stay away from this topic and talk about Ukrainian things, culture, traditionals, etc. Agree with you, what? Agree with you with both sides about political topic and about that they try him to put down. Of course, I agree, but since the topic was brought up, I just made a general comment about it. It was, yes. We can't absolutely stay away from this topic because we have some events nowadays which have an influence for situation in the world, and a lot of lives and a lot of decisions depend on this war. So from time to time I have to speak about this because it's just part of our lives nowadays. Question. I'm more than 10 years older than you, Zhanna, but I'm divorced and getting married again. I'd like to be a dad. Do I stand a responsible chance with just one woman, not 10? Oh, okay. So you already get married again after your divorce. I'd like to be a dad. It's natural feeling, so it's good. Yes, when you create new relations, it's absolutely good when you feel that you want to create a full family with your new partner and have kids with a new partner. Yeah, you feel complete maybe in this way. Do I stand a reasonable chance with just one woman, not 10? Yes, of course. You don't need 10 women. I think point of every person to be happy to create complete relations and to enjoy them. And you can have 10 just when you jump from one to another. When you try and realize that you will be not happy with this person, and at the same moment you can't make this person happy. So it's maybe it's normally to try, but of course would be better to find your soulmate from the first try, or maybe very fast from several tries. Bill got chested by teacher. Yeah, looking amazing, Zhanna. Thank you, William. Please like the video and subscribe, guys. Yes, guys, I have a big ask for you. We really try to do this project and stay with you and to inform you about everything you interested to know about Ukrainian mentality, Ukrainian culture. So please subscribe this channel, and you can see all the information we have here, and you can know our next online streams. So if you like this video, please like it. Is Zhanna married? She is wearing a ring on her left hand, ring finger. I'm divorced, and in my country, our ring, wedding ring, we wearing for our right hand, not left. We have little difference in this. It's just for this ring. This is not married ring. It's just for like jewelry. Bill, I put the notification bell. Okay, great. On, and they said the time was changed by the promoter. Yes, it was today, and we have some misunderstanding about this. So I apologize for this, Bill. But I'm glad you joined us anyway, even with some delay. Ukrainians wear a wedding ring on their right hand. She has a boyfriend. Yes, thank you, Vatvat. As a Norwegian Viking, I have a tradition of hugging the lady if she is receptive for it. Kisses comes later, then it feels safe and natural. Oh yes, I absolutely agree with you. So hugs, kisses, holding a hand, it's all the actions when you can share and show your feelings with your partner, and you exchanged these positive emotions and keep in contact, keep in touch, and it's super nice. And of course, everything you need to do step by step, everything should be natural, so you can't have, I think, something crazy at the first date, and it's natural when you will wait for some time, and after that, when you get close to each other, and you already know that you are serious to each other, and yeah, it's natural to have hugs and kisses. Good morning, Juan, and all the NGM. Okay. Zhanna in relationship. She is the Ukrainian version of model actress Megan Fox. Oh my god, no. Always have many men want her. Thank you. I don't think I'm like a model or like a Megan Fox or something like this. I'm just a simple for me. Blue collar means a job description requiring physical labor. Some blue collar job sectors in USA pay very well. I have university degree in economics and management, and I'm serial entrepreneur. Okay, it's a good job. Yes, this is what I have been telling friends too. Some of them support what goes on, but most of the people just want to stay out of trouble and prefer to act apolitical. Yes, it is. So you also have friends there. Yeah, because I asked myself a lot of times, what could I do if I lived in Russia nowadays, this moment? Could I change something as just a person? What could I do? Go on the street and scream, or to show some papers with the signs, with some words, with askings? It will not work, unfortunately. And you can do this, of course, and but it can work only if it would all people will be all together. If a lot of a big crowd, a lot of quantity of people will do this, just this way it can work, but they are afraid. I know this. I am very well aware, and gave the description. Not okay. In Ukraine, when both parents work, do you send the child to a daycare after school, or do the grandparents look after the child? Both of these, actually. Yeah, it's very usual when grandparents help to a family to look under their children, and it's very comfortable, and of course it's more natural and more cheap than to take a nanny, for example, or a lot of people nowadays have very flexible shelter and have a car, and they have opportunity to, for example, to take children from school, get home, and go on working, for example, these occasions also. And yeah, and actually it's very popular to have a lot of educational places. And for example, with my children, I did after school some dances, a lot of classes, English classes, dancing classes, painting classes, a lot. So we really try to make good education for our kids. And during they stay on the classes, 1 hour, 2 hours, depend on. You also have free time this moment. Zhanna, is there a problem if a man is closer to a woman's parents' age than her age? Depend on situation. I don't know. I know such couples which have big age difference, and for example, in my family, my occasion, I'm close to my parents, and I'm okay with them, like with the friends, and all their friends, I can stay in their company and I enjoy their company. So I don't mentally, I don't have any difference in age, so I'm okay with the people who is after 50 years old. It's okay, and the same way it can work in your family when your husband can be older than you. If you both okay with this, if the lady is okay, if your life comfortable together, so it's not a problem, and maybe it can have a good perspective. Actually, it's nice when a husband has good relations with the family of his wife. It's better to choose 10 to increase chance of success. Just one increases chance of rejection a lot. Okay. Hello, I'm just looking to date one woman, not spin plates, dating 10 others at the same time. I'm over 55, and in the US, dads and their kids get the short end of the stick. Okay, yes, but 55, it's not much, and you still can create your life and still can enjoy your life and be happy, find your soulmate. And for 55 for a man is not big age for to have children, I think so. They should send 1 million angry yellow millions to Kremlin and make it all stop. Yeah, political topic. Maybe we will discuss some other time. Zhanna-34 distracts that the wedding ring is on the left hand. Why? Left hand is closer to the heart and has the closest physically vein to the heart. Heart to heart, real love. Interesting position. I appreciate such things which have some sense. I mean, not just. I think every tradition have some sense. Not just simple. I want wear this or this. So it has a story. Why you use this finger? Why you use this arm? I didn't know about this. That it's closer to the heart. And yeah, it has sense and it sounds very nice. Hi, Sean. Hello, where are you from? You can ask your questions if you're interested to show what are you interested about. Join our conversation here, please. I mean, maintaining contact with several ones, and then you find the one you want to focus on. Then just do her. I did not mean dating to one. Okay. But the guy next door for me, even to contact 10 ladies at the same moment to pick up the only one from them is a little weird. For me, for example, if you meet a person and you try to contact this person, it's okay to understand. You can feel from the beginning, is it interesting? Do you feel some attraction to this person? If you're interested in this lady, for sure, you don't need other 9 women to speak with them to realize if you like one person. You can try. If your trying will be not successful, then yes, you can try other. But to speak with the 10, to choose one, maybe I think different from a man's point. 55, it's if you haven't had any children. Eastern Orthodox tradition is the wedding rings goes on the right hands. That's not going to change. Yeah, okay. So you also tell me about some traditions. I will go to this question one moment. I think that he already have children from previous marriage, but I think it's okay when you want to create a new family and to want children with your new partner, because when you have children in common, you feel closer, and it's a little different chemistry when you stay in common like the only one. Zhanna, men introduce themselves to a woman with the left hand and right hand to a man. Why? Men in times of chivalry showed that they were unmarried and peaceful. Big difference, and only gentle for women. Yeah, okay, it's also has sense that, yeah, you can show. I think I should read about these traditions and then I can speak more about this. But it has sense when you give your hand and shows with your hand, are you free or not? I think it's wise, and then the person, a man, can understand about your status, about your situation, and which way he should communicate with you. Of course, but I mean when you don't know anyone. If you already have a connection with one, then explore that's possible with her. Yes. Acting desperate is another topic. Acting desperate. Yes, okay, understood you. Yes, I have children from a previous marriage. Getting married is to start anew. Being a dad is a part of that, and being a husband. Yes, I can understand you, Ellen, because yeah, when you create a new family and you, I think it's naturally when you want to have children in common with a new partner, if you are really serious, if you already have some time together, and it's like a new level, new step, and it's very natural step to have this wish, to have to wish children in common, and then you feel complete, I think. Yes. Wish I could stay longer, but it's 6:20 p.m. and I still have a cook, so unfortunately I have to go. Been a pleasure chatting with you, Zhanna. Until next time. Пока-пока. Thank you, Vat. It was also nice to stay here with you. Thank you for your question, for your company. It's very pleasant to see that every day you stay with us, and we getting closer, and I also know you a little bit every day more. So enjoy your evening, enjoy your dinner. Bye, see you. Interesting. I'm a 38 years young divorced guy without kids, but spending time with my nephews can be nice. Sometimes they act like mini terrorists, but are mostly adorable. Oh, I can understand you absolutely. My brother says the same. He spent some time with my children and has a good communication with them, and especially my daughter. She has a very strong character. She is very active, and sometimes you need to be very patient. And my brother is very. I think he will be a good father, but he's not ready to be a father. He's only 25. But I can see that, yeah, he's so cute when he's speaking, spending some time with my daughter. And, he helped me not far away. When I had to go for weekends, he stayed with my daughter, and then I explored to myself. I found stories, his story in Instagram, that they both, he and my daughter, they have a face mask color mask. He was violet and my daughter was gold color, and it was so cute. And he texted, nice time with my little princess. So yeah, it's very funny, and I feel very pleasant when I can see their communication, that he tried to help, to spend some time to help me in some moments. So yeah, and it's good experience for you if you have some nephews. So it's good experience for you. Yeah, you can try yourself like a father. Is why the British drive on the other side of the road. Yes, it is. It has to do with the time of Justin on horses. Nice to know that. Interesting. Are men in Poland, in general, ladies, men, do you get hit on by them regularly, or are they more relaxed? Okay, what can I say about Poland men? They are gentle. I don't hit a lot with the Poland men. Such my life is here that most of time I have a lot of friends here from Ukraine. I have my brother and a lot of friends from Ukraine here. So I lead a little different kind of life. I mean, I don't have a lot of funds outside to hit with other people to have a new meetings and so on. But yeah, they are open-minded, and they are open to, for example, to have a new meeting on the street, to try to know you, but in a gentle way. So I appreciate this. So yeah, they are very gentle people. Okay. Zhanna, thank you for your time today. I've got to run and finish getting ready for tomorrow's Open of Germany and London's banking bourses. Okay, Ellen, thank you for your time, also for your company, for your nice questions, and that you explained some things, some traditional things for me. After this stream, I will search this information. I want to know this history, so I will know a little more after this. Have a nice evening. Everyone stay safe, healthy, and be happy. Super advice. Yes, I wish you the same. Stay healthy and be happy and enjoy your life and your time. I think this is a point of our life to be happy, at least. Okay, I can see our questions are over. So, do you have some other? Anybody's here? Of course. Oh, nice to have a response. We get one chance on this planet, so it's better to live life to its fullest. Oh, yes, I understood this, not far away. So before, of course, you live your life and enjoy a lot of things, but you can't understand your points for sure. You can't understand yourself when you are very young. You have like different goals. And now I talking about myself. I understand that my goal is to be a complete, a happy person, and to create my life in this way. In usual life, of course, I have different goals. I need to do a lot to organize my life and so on. But I think our main goal is to be a good person and to be happy with that. Take care, buddy. A very friendly communication. It's nice. Many questions, but I came in late. Oh, it's not a problem. You create your own questions. You can ask here everything you want to know. I can see that these streams are like useful for you to understand which way we're thinking. I mean, Ukrainian girls, and to know some differences between our cultures. And I can explain this to you. My goal is similar. Even if no woman wanted me, I would still find a way to be happy. Being happy in our own is the one of the most valuable lessons. Yes, I think that you will not become happy when you will have a woman next to you. First of all, you need to become happy, and after this, when you feel completely, you can find a woman and stay together and be happy together. Just when you healthy together by mentality, I mean by mental health, I mean, and only two complete healthy person can be happy together. But if you feel that you happy just because you have some partner next to you, I think it's not about happiness. You will depend on his mood, on his actions, on his feelings. First of all, you need to be happy inside yourself, and then you can complete each other and enjoy each other company. Will you share borscht recipe in the future? Yes, I can share, and you were late today. And at the beginning, I told that I will try to find the way how to make a stream with the cooking at the same time, because I need to cook by my hands and to control everything, and I need to read and answer your questions. So I need some help, and I need some time to organize everything. Maybe somebody will help me to read the questions, and then when I can hear the questions, I will answer. Maybe we can do this in this way, but I can make a video for you and just share like a short video with some moments during the cooking, and with the ingredients and recipes if you want. Do you think it is a good idea to wait until war is over to start long-distance relationships with Ukrainian women? Many people are advising this to men. What is the Ukrainian woman's uh, perspective? Okay. I think that for you now is a really good moment to find a Ukrainian girlfriend, because a lot of girls, I have a lot of friends which have the same situation as me, which moved to other countries, and it's closer to you. It's more easier to have a real meeting. And a lot of people, because of that, they changed their work. For example, before the war, if the lady has a regular job, she can be free without vacation time, and it's more difficult to meet in reality. But now you have more possibilities for this. Why you need to wait for ending of the war? Now is the most comfortable moment for you to meet Ukrainian lady and to create relations, because they are flexible to move. They have a reason to move somewhere. So I think now is the best moment. So catch it. Self-love is the main priority, then we can love someone else. You need to keep balance. You need to love yourself in a healthy way, not to be selfish. You need to respect yourself as well. You need to respect your partner. And if you will stay in harmony, everybody would be happy, I think. And mm, every time, maybe before doing something, you can ask yourself, if I do these actions to this person, to my partner, for example, or to everybody, if somebody do the same for me, will it hurt me, or will it be okay for me if somebody do the same with me? And if it's okay, so I think it's you respect other person, and you can be a really good partner in this way. But anyway, you should respect yourself as well, because when you don't respect yourself, I think your partner will feel that, and maybe without understanding, but he will use it. This is a mistake many people make. A partner should be a positive bonus to life. It is such a nice words. A healthy partner will also value a person who practices self-love. It is. There is we team and me team. Balance is king. Oh, the guy next door, I agree with you every time. Every your message is really close to my thoughts. So I share the same. I have the same feelings. Jack, as you think, so shall it be. Men are, they might have joy and have it abundantly. Slava Ukraini. Have a blessed Sabbath day, everyone. Thank you for your gracious presence, Zhanna. Thank you, Jack. Thank you so much for your support. I always have a big joy when I can see and feel this support with our signs, with our symbols, and when I hear the words of support, it always inspires. So thank you so much. You bring a really great mood by your messages. I wish you all the best. A nice day or evening, depend on your place, and bless you too. I was online looking for plane tickets to go to Ukraine right before the war started. Oh, so you are lucky, I think, that you didn't buy the tickets before this event, this war started. I know some occasion about my translations work, that one person from USA, he came to Ukraine exactly before the war started, and he was there that moment, the 24th of February this year. And yeah, he had to do a long way to Poland, and it was a big challenge for him. So he is okay. I'm glad for him, but it was a challenge. He didn't believe that it can be serious, and yeah, he tried. But I'm glad that you didn't do this, because I think nothing good to have this experience. So I'm glad you are in safety. Not understand, what is it? You got this, you got this. George Riviera. Good evening. Good evening, Gregory. Nice you join us. For the cooking live stream, maybe you can pre-record the video first. Yes, I told about this idea before. Then show on live stream the cooked dish and explain the cooking step. Yes, this is a really good idea, good offer. So I need some time to organize everything, to create this process. I'm just the beginner in streamings, and also with some work with the camera. So yes, I need to do this. This is a good decision. It's called empathy. Yes, I like this word. Considering how our actions affect others, without empathy, there can't be a good relationship. One person who is understand about this, it's my friend. She visited a lot of psychologics classes, and she told me about empathy. Some things. Empathy is not just something good. Is when you accept the mood and the emotions of your partner, and also when you are empathic person. Um, you, for example, if you speak with some positive person, you will feel positive after that. If you speak with a person with a bad mood, for example, you also has a bad mood after this conversation. I think I am empathic person, and I just open this for myself, not far away. And yeah, I can feel this. For example, I try to be positive by myself. I mean, most of time I have a good mood, and yeah, I keep well. But when I speak with some person who is mm, I care about this person. I mean, not just a simple short meeting on the street with your neighbor or something like that. I mean, with your close person, with your partner, with your close friends, and somebody stay in a bad mood. Sometimes I try to share my positive emotions. I change his mood, but sometimes I also feel bad after this. I change my mood if I don't have any success to change a mood of my friend or partner. So empathy is a little difficult feeling. What the deal with the sunbathe anyway? What's the deal? I'm sorry, I don't understand this question. Sunbathe? Bath? 1 second, please give me a chance to understand you. Ah, it's a Saturday. You mean it passed so fast? I worked part-time as a chef in a restaurant. Okay, now I understand why you could cook a lot of Ukrainian dishes like olivier, like borscht, like a fish under this sauce. And last night I made a chicken cutlets. Oh, it's super. Yeah, chicken is more healthy meat. I like chicken. Well done, Bill. Nice to know this about you. Haha, even Joe was advising about the start of the war on my channel about a month earlier. How could he be so dumb to travel right when the war is imminent attack from Russia? Oh yes, nobody. To be honest, nobody believes in that. That in 21st century is possible. We lived with their information, and people from USA, the man on their website, they spoke to ladies a lot that we have warning that nobody should come there, and every you people from USA and from Australia, they should depart from Ukraine immediately, that Russia will begin a war. Nobody believes to this information because we live just simple life. Every day we did usual things, go to our working places, went to cafes and so on. And nobody expect this for sure. The guy next door. I read a lot about psychology too. Healthy levels of empathy where both show it is good. Empathy can be toxic if it's a one-way street. Interesting. Something we need to make through decisions for ourselves. I think if you're strong enough by your character, if you know what you are, who you are, and what are your goals, nobody can distract you from your way. And even if you are empathic person, It's just some piece of a day, some moment of your mood when you can be sad about something. But if you really know your goals, if you believe in yourself, everything would be fine. And of course, you will know what you want, and you will try to find a healthy partner and stay in a good way together. You will not accept some toxic relations, and you can't live with such person and let this in your life. If you realize that you feel bad after this speaking after this time, you just will choose healthy ways. Sorry, Zhanna, I was commenting about Jack's comment. Yeah, okay. I actually, it's. I'm glad when you speak between you guys, because yeah, we have like a friendly chat together here, and yeah, it's nice. It's about personal boundaries and enforcing them. That's alone a liberate topic. Yes, agree. I am speaking generally. Yes, you have a wise words here. I agree with you totally in a lot of saying in a lot of your comments you share with us. I agree with you, and I agree that it's very huge topic, and I like to read a lot of things from psychology. I realize for myself a lot, really, and I really enjoy to read some psychologists, and it helps me to create myself, to build myself, and it helped me in the past to conquer some my life problems. If I find a Ukrainian wife, we can create great tasting food in the kitchen together. Oh, it's super cozy moments. I adore these moments when you both with your partner can cook together. It's very intimacy, I think, because it's some creative process when you can help to each other, and then you can enjoy this evening these dishes. So it's super. And actually, I believe I like when a man cooking. I think that maybe a man even better achieves than a woman. Um, my brother cook very nice. He's achieved by his education, and I always enjoy when come like guest to his apartment. He always try to cook something interesting, and he is so professional, so fast, and it's nice. I always enjoy this moment, and sometimes we're cooking together also, and yeah, it's also nice. You will cook wonderful dishes, Bill, with your wife. I'm sure. Okay, if I get a Ukrainian beautiful lady, I will spoil her with the barbecue dishes and traditional Neapolitan pizzas. Okay, first of all, barbecue, I don't think that it's very bad or unhealthy. For example, you can make chicken barbecue, and it's super tasty. Yeah, it's nice. We also, Ukrainian people used to have picnics, to go somewhere to take a mangal to the lake, to the river, to some nature places, or to house out of some houses out of city, yeah, and to make barbecues. It's super nice, super tasty. And traditional Neapolitan pizzas, yeah, pizza is tasty, but I'm not a fan of the pizza. Sometimes it can be nice, sometimes. For me, I think pizza is not very healthy. But 1 second, I want to say for a next guide or but anyway, your intentions are really good. If you want to spoil your girlfriend with something, it doesn't mean that it can be a bad habit. It can be like some things you can both relax with and enjoy this process. It's very nice actually that you want to do this, because it sounds like a nice time spending together. She will appreciate this. Empathy helps to know that we can open up to our life and it will be non-judgmental and supportive. And the couple can be open to each other and you respond in the same way. Yes, also I can agree with you. Yes, it is. It is. You can like realize when you are an empathy person, you can realize after speaking what feelings do you have after this conversation, and if you feel good, it's a bell for you that it's a correct person, that you have a good time spending together with this person. It's like a signal also. This is the healthy kind with the fresh ingredients, not the junk food version they sell in the fast food places. Okay, you know, I have the best memories about pizza. We were at a ski resort in Ukrainian Karpaty, and we couldn't find a good restaurant to eat, to have dinner or some food there. And we found a super place, but they cooked only pizza there. It's a real oven from the stone. It was super nice, but it was healthy enough because it has like rucola, like salmon, mozzarella, cheese. It was my favorite, and I don't think it was unhealthy. And one more thing about pizza, not far away, I had a vacation to Italy at July. Yeah, and I wanted to taste a really Italian pizza, real Italian pizza, but I didn't. It's still my wish. I didn't complete it yet because I had a very good restaurant at my hotel with the seafood, and at the daytime when I can visit some pizza cafes, they cook pizza just from 7 p.m. in the evening. So I didn't have possibilities and I didn't want to change my dinner to pizza, unfortunately. If they could cook pizza at the daytime, I wanted to taste it, to try. What your favorite non-Ukrainian main dish? Non-Ukrainian, okay. Let me think, please. I like Italian cuisine. My favorite is I like salads. I like salads. I like green. I like cheese, and I like Caesar salad is my favorite. I always try to order in at a restaurant. I like Greece and Turkish food also. They have a lot of olivas, a lot of cheese, a lot of fresh vegetables. I like this. I like pasta sometimes. Yeah, it's not the most tasty dish, but at a restaurant I also can order pasta. Carbonara is my favorite. Sometimes I can cook bolognese at home or pasta with the tuna. It's easy and it's quickly and it's super tasty. I like some grilled, like barbecue. Sometimes it can be steaks. Yeah, it's not Ukrainian usual dish. I enjoy winter sports also, skiing, ice skating. Yes, it's super active, super interesting, and you never tired to do it again and again. You always, you can spend during all the day there in the mountains, and you don't become boring, and you go on the top again and again, and every time you try to teach something new, and every time you have a success you feel like wow. And I also want to conquer the oh my god, I forgot the word. The snowboard. I never tried because ski, like a first step, it's a little easier, and after skis, people usually go to snowboarding. I always was just on the skis. Do you also have a profile on a match guarantee, or are you part of your stuff? I never had profile at some sites, never had and never tried. I was there, I mean, I come to this site just by occasion, because after my divorce I need to find some new job, and my daughter was she was like she was ill very often, and I couldn't find some job when I need to go from 9 o'clock till the evening. So I needed to find some online job, and it was by occasion, and it was a good. It's still I'm working with. It's a good agency with really good people, and yeah, I tried to be an interpreter, and it was it was successful for me, even with I have not perfect English. You can see I can do some mistakes, and I don't know all the words I want to say, but for that, conferences is enough to understand between a boy and a girl. And I try to be easygoing with them. So this work is okay for me because I try to support them, and they have really good communication. I try to help in difficult moments when they have a pause, they don't know what to say, how to say. I try to keep funny, to joking with them. So I think it's okay. And Joe, I knew not for a long time. It's this project is new for me, and it happens by occasion also. But I'm open to any experience. It depends on the pasta. The traditional carbonara has a cream in it. Yes, just eggs, pecorino cheese, and pasta water and the sauce. It also uses guanciale, almost like Italian bacon. Yeah, it's my favorite, and sometimes I can cook it at home also, but yeah, it's my favorite. I think it's not very heavy, but yeah, you don't need to eat a lot. You become complete very quick after pasta. We are lucky that you joined Match Guarantees, as you are an awesome hostess in video. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bill. You got this virtual hug. Oh, virtual hugs to you. It's very, very cozy communication in this way. Thank you. I mean, about this comment. But in the West, they add cream to it. In Italy, they use no cream at all. I never tried without cream carbonara. I always tried with the cream and egg. I remind two my favorite dishes more. It's tartar, and from the cow, from the salmon, and from tuna also. So all kinds of tartar. I adore them, and I forgot again. What happens with my head? Carpaccio and carpaccio, yeah, I like also. It's my it's always my choice at the restaurant. It's tartar, carpaccio. I like cream soups, like pumpkin cream soup, like mushroom or cheese cream soups. Uh, I like pastas sometimes if I'm very hungry. So yeah, we have a lot of dishes, and I try at home all the dishes. Guys, I can see our 2 hours left, but I want to speak more with you actually. I'm into that. Okay. I lived in Italy for 2 years and I speak Italian and enjoying all the Italian cooking. Yes, it is. Okay, so guys, I wish you a nice time, nice evening. Enjoy your time. Take care. Thank you so much for this interesting conversation. I'm grateful so much for you that you join us, that you are very active with your questions, with your comments. I feel very cozy here with you, so thank you for your support. Describe our channel, please, and I'm glad to see new people here today. I hope to go on our conversations, and I wish you all the best, guys. Jack. Um, the key to high quality, long life, muscle-centric medicine. Okay, I'm grateful for talking to you too, Zhanna. I seem like a nice девушка. Девушка. Yes, thank you so much. You seems like a very wise and good guy also. I can see your comments and I realize that you're a smart, interesting person. So I also have a pleasure to speaking with you and to respond your questions. Okay, so bye-bye for today. Lead the shelter, and you will know the news for this stream channel. And add us, please. Subscribe, hit the bell, and like this video, please. Bye.